today we done kick the women out. It's just the fellas today.
That's on today.
Exactly. We know it's Women's Month, but it don't matter. We're gonna review Captain Marvel. Well, Lucas is, because he saw it. I just go on YouTube and just watch all the spoilers, because I'm not really into it like that. But he gonna explain to everybody the whole, I guess, MCU and all that stuff, and how the movie was. So, spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert before you even continue with this episode.
Exactly. So, if you're still listening and you continue, we don't care. Let's get into it. So, Captain Marvel, it came out, March? Is that March 9th?
Yeah, I believe so. It was like last Friday, last Thursday. It was the 7th. It dropped on the 7th. The official release was on the 8th.
Okay, so Captain Marvel came out March 8th, 2019. You saw it?
Yes, I did.
What you think?
I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't great. It was good.
But first, let's for the people that don't know, like myself, what the hell is the MCU in the MCU universe?
All right, you about to have me sound like a real nerd right now, but all right, the MCU is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's the whole connection of all the Marvel characters that were in the comics and their film versions, all connected, through film. So you have the Avengers, you have Guardians of the Galaxy, all the bad guys that come with it.
Okay, now is there a certain order that you gotta watch them in?
Yeah, technically, yeah. You would have to start at the beginning, which would be the first Iron Man movie. Then that's the whole phase one. It'd be Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and then the first Avengers movie. And that's the whole phase one.
Okay. So wait, what phase are we on now?
We're up to phase 3. We're at phase 3 right now.
Okay, so once you knock out all the phases and you finally catch up, now Captain Marvel is the latest one.
Yep.
So how was that movie, like you said?
I said it was good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it like a solid 7. Like I said, it was good, not great.
Who the hell is she? That's the first thing.
She's a new character they just introduced. She's basically like a female version of Superman. Like, she's got like crazy superpowers, energy blasts, super strength, speed, all that.
So as the kids in Chicago say, she with the shits.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So right now she sounds like she's the most powerful one right now. Right now
she is. She's the most powerful character in the MCU right now.
Damn. Okay, that's good. So it pretty much, did it like give her backstory, or it just went straight to she already had powers?
When it starts off, she already has her powers, but they tell her backstory through flashbacks. So you see, like, as she's growing up as a kid, when she's in the Air Force, all the way leading up to when she actually gets her powers.
Okay, yeah, I did. Well, like I said, I did see some of the spoilers. So I know they was talking. I guess it was a war between two races of aliens.
Yeah, that's the Kree and the Skrulls.
Okay, and I guess she was led to believe that one side was bad.
Yep.
Okay, so which side was she on?
She was initially on with the Kree. Those were initially the good guys when you first start watching the movie, but then they hit you with the twist at the end. Okay,
and the Skrulls are the ones that could pretty much shapeshift.
Yeah, they can be anybody. They can turn into, sound like, look like anybody they want.
Yeah. And so they was the bad guys at first?
Yeah.
So then, did they say how she got her powers?
Yeah, they were testing some light speed engine, and she was trying to keep it out of the hands of, I don't want to give too much away, but she's trying to keep it out of the hands of one of the bad guys. She shot it. When it exploded, all the power from the engine went inside of her.
Oh, are we telling how she got, I guess, what her powers are, or how she got it? Because didn't she get it from one of them, like, the little gems, the little
the Infinity Stone?
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of, because they use that to power the engine. So that little Infinity Stone that you're talking about, they used to power the engine, but the engine is what actually blew up and gave her powers.
Oh, so it wasn't an Infinity Stone?
No.
Oh, okay, see, I thought it was an Infinity Stone that actually, like, somehow blew up and then it went into her and gave her all the powers. Okay, so I was a little confused with that one.
Shoot, I think everybody was in the movie theater. We just accepted it.
And also, I seen, because then I also wanted to see how Nick Fury lost his goddamn eye, which one I thought was fucking was a little fucking weak.
Yeah, that was.
I thought it was something like major how he lost his eye.
Nah, he told that story just like a dude tell any like fight story. Like it was 10 ninjas that hopped up out of nowhere and jumped me, but I fought my way through. It was kind of one of those.
The way how he lost the eye, he pretty much got attacked by the pussy.
Pretty much. That's exactly what happened.
He got his whole eye cut off. But what did they call the cat? Because it wasn't really a cat.
Nah, it was an alien. His name was Goose.
Okay, did they ever get like the backstory of Goose or anything or no?
Nah, they don't really tell it.
Okay.
They just know that he's an alien. That's all. They don't really go back to his backstory or it. I don't know if it's a male or a female.
Ah, okay. So after it crashes, did she ever find out what side she was really on?
Yeah, because towards the end, they find out that the Skrulls are not really the bad guys. They're basically just refugees trying to find a home. So, but the Kree are actually trying to exterminate them because they don't want to follow their whole rules and their way.
I don't know if anybody else does this, but I'll watch a Marvel movie. No, not scratch that. Before I watch the Marvel movie, I'll go and look at all the Easter eggs first. Like watch the top 20 Easter eggs or whatever it is or whatever movie I'm watching. And then they pretty much tell you all the little hidden gems they be putting in shit. Was there any Easter eggs in this one?
Shoot.
Cause I could have swore I seen a scroll from like one of the earlier movies, but I forgot which one though. Did they ever mention them?
Nah, they never really mentioned them. Not that I recall. Like I would have to probably go through YouTube or something. But I don't really recall the big Easter egg was like the Tesseract, but that became like a big part of the movie, so I can't really call it an Easter egg.
But they never showed how the hell she got the Tesseract. Like how the hell did she get it in her possession without nobody knowing?
Oh, you talking about the scientist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a discussion with somebody today. We was trying to figure it out because the last time that you saw the Tesseract was in Captain America. Well, before Avengers, but it was in Captain America where Tony Stark's father recovers it. So I don't know how that scientist got it.
And this movie is pretty much before that, right? Or
this movie's will be after Captain America, but before Avengers.
Okay, so that means Captain America was Tony Stark's father would have it first, and he pretty much what did he do with it?
He was studying it, and kind of nobody knows what happens from there to when this lady gets it.
So somehow he loses the shit.
Yeah,
and it ends up being in her hands, and now it's pretty much in somebody else's hands.
Yeah, it gets to the scientist, and now from the scientist, Captain Marvel recovers it, gives it to Nick Fury, and now S.H.I.E.L.D. has it up until the first Avengers movie.
Now, is the first Avengers the one with when the robots came from the sky? That one?
Yeah, but they wasn't robots though. But yeah.
Oh, what was those?
It was just aliens.
Okay, that was the robots. All right.
No, that was part 2. That was the second one with robots.
Ultron?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I never saw the first one. Then I gotta go back and watch the first one to see who the hell.
What order are you watching these movies in?
Man, whatever the order game they come out in. Whatever I see on whatever I see on Netflix. Whatever they tell me I should watch. So now I gotta go back and watch them in order to see what the hell is going on. Because watching the shit, you do get kind of lost. But then that's when YouTube comes into favor, and you go back and just watch the whole connection now.
Yeah, because some movies you probably can skip. Like it's not.
Because I really don't want to go watching. I don't want to watch fucking Incredible Hulk. Not a fan. I really don't want to watch that.
You honestly really don't need to watch it because it's so far apart. Even though it's tied in, it's so far apart. The only connections with Incredible Hulk and what's going on now is if you didn't know what his powers were. That's it. Like in the general that's in Avengers. No, I'm sorry, Captain America: Civil War.
Oh, he's from Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, that general that was in that movie, he was from Incredible Hulk. But other than that, it really don't tie in.
Okay. When I did watch some of the stuff on YouTube, they said that Captain Marvel went in, I think they call it bionic mode or bionic?
Binary mode.
Binary mode. When she started glowing and shit, her eyes started glowing, and she was flying in space and just flying all over the damn place. And I think that's pretty much how she pretty much defeated everybody.
Yeah, that's when she started whooping ass.
Now, that remind me of? That remind me of Phoenix.
Yeah.
That remind me of Phoenix right there.
I agree. If y'all know Phoenix, that's from the X-Men, where Jean Grey attains like a new superpower. That's about to come out too.
Now, who you think is more powerful? Because they're all in the same universe, right?
In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, no, but in the comics, yeah, it's in the same universe.
So in the comics, who's more powerful, Phoenix or Captain Marvel?
That's a good question.
Because they both look like they be out there whooping ass.
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a tough one.
Because can Phoenix, can she travel through time?
I don't think she could travel through time, but I know she could travel through like space with ease. They almost like you're right. They both pretty much got similar powers.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough one.
And that's gonna be a good one. Now, what were some of the superpowers that you want your girl to have?
I'm gonna tell you straight off the rip, and I think every man gonna say this.
I think I know what you're going.
Mind reading.
You damn right. You damn right.
Mind reading. That's already off the rip.
I'm not trying to have you read my mind to see all the dirty shit that I'm thinking.
Exactly.
Nah. If I want to tell you a lie, let me tell my lie in peace. Don't try to prove me wrong and read my mind. You save that for the goddamn villains.
Exactly.
Don't bring that shit at home.
Leave work at work.
Exactly. Don't read my damn mind. The next thing I put on my list was the ability not to feel pain.
That's interesting.
I don't want her to have that. Because that means she don't give a fuck what the hell I say to her. She just cold-hearted. Like, she don't care.
Oh yeah.
It's some woman walking around with that power right now. Right now, they walking around with that power.
They been hurt so much they numb now.
Exactly. I don't want that to be advanced. Like, not to feel no pain.
My next one, I said invisibility.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
You not sneaking up on me, man.
That's a good one. I don't want to be in the strip club tipping my favorite dancer, and then you come out of nowhere. That's what you like to do? It's time to go.
I go toss $1 bill in there, you catch it in midair and pop up for it.
You're right. Or if I'm so into the lap dance, I might want to close my eyes. Once I close my eyes and I open them, I see you stay there looking at me. Nah, this is not gonna work.
Nah.
This is not gonna work. We need to break up right now. Like, we need to talk to Professor X and keep your ass in the fucking in the mansion.
Exactly.
This shit ain't working. My next one would be, if anybody's familiar with Wolverine, I don't want. Wait, what's the female Wolverine called?
Weapon no,
X?
X-23.
I don't want her to have no X-23 abilities, meaning she cannot be the female Wolverine. Do you know how much them fucking nails will cost to do that shit? She go to the nail salon and whip that shit out. You're paying a couple stacks, so nah. And you gotta keep the blades clean too.
Oh no.
Nah. I'll pass. I'm not paying for that. That's all my whole tax return right there.
And women already love cutting up stuff when they mad. That's
oh my god! What if you go home and you see a PlayStation cut up, and you can't do nothing about it? That's the sad part. You can't do nothing about it. What you gonna do? Call the police? Like, what are they gonna do? She got claws coming out her fingers.
Not a damn thing.
What's your next one?
I said X-ray vision.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like, she might be checking what's in your pockets. Shit, woman crazy, they might check the amount of semen you got in your balls and be like, they're a quarter empty. What the fuck was you doing?
You know what I was thinking? You go on a first date, everything going good. You think it's going good. You just go into this corner store. You tell her, I'll be right back. Went to the corner store. You get you some condoms. You don't know where the night is gonna go. You don't know. Next thing you know, you come back and she looking in your pockets, asking you, what is that? Like, what you gonna say?
Yeah, you can't lie about that. Yeah, we're gonna say it's a balloon. I'm about to, I'm a clown. I do
Exactly. Moral of the story is respect my privacy.
Exactly.
Like, come on, don't look at my pockets. I didn't ask you to. Let me see. My next one will probably be no Professor X abilities. which is also ties into mind reading.
Mind reading.
But also,
Mind control.
that too. But you know what I was thinking? The connection that you can be connected to every person with powers. Like, nah, what if I want to go and take fucking She-Hulk on a date one day? You about to read her mind and see what we did. Like, no.
Nah.
Let me creep in peace. If I want to creep with another mutant, let me creep in peace. Don't go to the highway connection and connect to everybody and find out where I'm at. One.
And he can even take over the minds and start talking through them. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So this,
I forgot about that
that's
one.
what we doing?
Exactly. I thought you went to the store. Like, god damn. Like, nah. The Professor X one. What, you got next one?
My next one was that Super Scream by.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if y'all familiar. You're probably not familiar with characters like Banshee and Canary, but they got like this super powerful ass scream where they could just yell.
Yeah.
And a lot of women already yell enough.
Exactly.
I ain't trying to get blasted through a wall because you upset with me.
Like, goddamn, like I'm gonna take the garbage down tomorrow. Yeah. Like, damn, why would you get mad at me for? You just gonna scream at me and just melt my whole skin? Like, like that's some bullshit right there. I forgot about that scream because some of them do scream just to be screaming. It's a lot of crazy. Some of them are crazy.
Yeah, so now you had that Super Scream. It's a wrap.
Oh man, that was a good one. That was a good one. See, my last one.
I think we probably got the same last one.
Would be no She-Hulk ability. I don't want her to be. First, I don't want her to turn green. I can't take you. I'm supposed to take you out. You can't take no pictures of you turning green. So
They're gonna think you walking around with a filter on.
exactly. And plus, you're too fucking strong. You're not about to whip my ass. You're not about to tell me what to do and just whip my ass and nah. Respect me again. Like, you're not about to just damn hold me up and then choke me out and think everything is all right.
Yeah, cause especially when we like to play fight, they be done slapped you in the next weekend.
You're right. Let me see. I text a couple of people and somebody said they said super speed. They don't want their girl to have super speed because you gotta hear this reason.
If I think I know what it is, I think I already know what it is.
He said super speed because she not about to rip the skin off my dick and ride at me.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. What is it? Fucking first degree? What is it?
You just got
third degree burns and shit.
Exactly. And she probably still won't be satisfied. Let me see. Somebody else texted me and said, what's the next one? Of course, what we thought, super strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody wants to get their ass whooped in public. Nah. Nobody not about to damn world star me.
Pick me up with one hand and shit.
Exactly. And another one that we all said, super speed again, and teleportation.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, yeah, that's a good.
He said the teleportation because he don't need nobody stalking him in the flesh. I'm like, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
That's a good one.
You're definitely right.
Cause you know she definitely pull up on you. Where you at? Oh, I'm at work. Poof. You.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
coming.
Like, come on. Like, I came to happy hour. Shit. Like, let me go to Fridays and get my $10 drink in peace. Instead of you damn teleporting and being in here. Unless you're gonna use it for some good. Unless you're about to teleport us in the movie theater with snacks, you shouldn't be using it.
Exactly.
That's the case. You shouldn't be using it. So anybody out there, if y'all listening, y'all want some extra podcasts to listen to, go check out Irish J Podcast, all streaming platforms, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everything. She has some interesting stuff on there she talk about. One of the topics are how women should keep their cootie cat clean. So go check that out.
Oh yeah, we gotta shout out our biggest supporter, APV Drone 38.
Oh, drone game on lock.
Exactly.
Okay.
For all your drone photography, video needs, especially if y'all in the Illinois area.
Drone game on lock. Yes. Also, if anybody like that intro that we got, go check out my boy Flurry No Worry. Link is always gonna be down in the bio. He got a new project out.
Most importantly, make sure you hit the link in the bio. Go to Amazon, get the Mind Triggers book by Jay Smith.
Oh yeah, he's a good author.
The do's and don'ts. Also, while you're there, cop some hoodies and some t-shirts in the Mind Trigger store and Amazon as well. And we'll see the Redbubble.
Yeah,
the
Redbubble.
website.
Yeah, the
Redbubble site. Pick you up some Mind Triggers gear there.
And we're gonna leave out with a quote of the day. A wise man once said, "There's no gentleman out after 3 a.m."
Paper planes, Mary Jane, take a puff. We on our way. She the finest, Ryan sidekick. We on the trip, and she my co-pilot.